Ladies and gentlemen, it's that greatest motherfucking YouTuber of all time. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a hell of a smoker and a bit of a drinker. Put your pots in your pants for me. I got the world in my hands. I'm a bit of a finger. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a hell of a smoker and a bit of a drinker. Yeah, your name is unimportant. We're in the belly of the beast. But she's thinking about abortion. Yeah. Woke up this morning, dick rock hard. Asked my blunt in my Grammy Award. Your bullshit on your memory card. I have to stop. I had to do this intro 3 times because you get so into like singing it that you end up almost dropping the N-bomb, and yeah, that's not good for YouTube business, folks. So there's one thing I won't do on this channel. Even though I drop everything else, I will not drop the N-bomb. Yeah, so what can you do? We're back. We're talking about the next leg up on Sword and Shield. And God, has it blasted off. We just seen Evolving Skies skyrocket from 13 to 17. So 15 to 17. Big things happening there. Fusion Strike, we've already know the whole story on Fusion Strike. Chilling Reign, it just blasted to like that $500 a box. And, you know, it's wild out there. It's getting pretty gnarly. Watching Silver Tempest starting to make a run. Pretty much all the booster boxes, you know, because they're gone. Everyone's in panic mode. Cases of Fusion Strike, when I was making my videos about them, they were $3,500 you could pick one up for. Everyone bitched and moaned and complained and bitched and moaned and complained in that order. A case of Fusion Strike is now $6,000 essentially. Like $5,600, pretty much $6K. So it's finally hit that almost $1,000 a box for the case premium, which is just impressive. Evolving Skies sealed cases, $1,100 as of today. So if you were investing heavy when I was like literally saying to invest, you're doing pretty damn good. XY base hitting that 4,500, you know, everything is just exploding, you know. And I gotta say, I think Prismatic, if they don't reprint that shit, the Pokemon Center ETBs that are selling for like $230 to $250, not in a sealed case, you might want to pick those up. Because I mean, a sealed case of Prismatic ETBs, you're looking at like, even though I don't recommend this on the channel, because the Prismatic ETBs are like already like 500 a Pokemon Center ETB, which is just absolutely insanity. If you get it in case version. So maybe picking up the regular PC ETBs at that 230ish might not be a bad idea. Like I did this same move when Evolving Skies Pokemon Center ETBs were like, they were they were like 250. And I bought them, or they were like 220 or something like this. Pretty much same thing as Prismatic. And so I bought some of them, and now they're 500. So I mean, we could witness this with Prismatic if we don't see any more reprints. I mean, when you think about it, it is pretty much the best set out of Scarlet and Violet era. I mean, it really is. Like, if you want to compare like value-wise, you know, it crushes 151. That's why I don't even understand why 151 is so damn expensive. Like, I had someone offer me 2 Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs for 1 Pokemon Center 151 ETB, and I was like, damn, I would have so did that, but he lived too far away, you know. So yeah, that's why I don't think Prismatic's a terrible play, really, when it comes down to it. Like, if you do the math, it's probably one of the best sets we've ever gotten. I mean, it's just, will they reprint it into the ground or not? Which, I mean, who knows at this point, you know. I mean, it just depends what Pokemon decides to do. But as far as booster boxes goes, like, I mean, booster boxes have, like, dried the hell up, like, altogether. You know, I made a huge mistake not buying another case of Lost Origin for $2,200. They're now $3,000. I had a guy that was going to do it, and we waited till today, and he's like, oh, no, they're $3,000 now. I'm not selling my case now. I don't even want to get rid of it. It's just so funny how, like, people's mentalities are like, I want to sell it now, and then but the price goes up, something like, nah, never mind, I don't want to sell it at all. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like we're on the fucking Sword and Shield to the Moon train, baby. You know, it's like, it's so annoying when it happens. But you have to understand, like, when people do this on Marketplace, and this is for my complainers out there, you know, it's their choice to still do it. And it's like, if you own the box and it went up tremendously, like, if you own a box that went up $800, like, yeah, you're going to change your mind and not maybe want to sell it either, you know, that you shouldn't really get mad or leave someone a negative Facebook Marketplace review, you know, like, it is how it is, you know, like, they bought the product, you had the chances to believe in it too, you know, so, like, just don't knock them, like, you know, like, I couldn't even knock the guy, you know, like, I don't even knock people when they say that. I'm just like, I get it, man, you know, like, I understand, like, you know, it was 2,200, it went to $3,000, and now you more or less believe in it again, which, I mean, is totally understandable, you know, like, it's totally understandable for someone to go through those feelings, you know, like wanting to sell and then not really wanting to sell. Like, yeah, is it a pain in the ass? Yeah. But, you know, that's just kind of how it is, you know. It's just like anyone else would do the same thing. You can't just wait on the sidelines, not invest when you believe in something, and then cry wolf when someone's not willing to sell it at that, you know, price that they said. You know, that's just part of the game, you know. So, I mean, for anyone out there that is going through someone, you know, that they sold something, like, let's say, you know, you had a chance to buy Lost Origin, you know, you guys both kind of messed around on a week on Marketplace, you know, really making the deal happen because they live far away or something, you know, and then they just back out of it and they don't want to do it now that it's $3,000. Like, I mean, hey, that's understandable. You know what I mean? Like, can you even fault someone for doing something like that? That's just my honest opinion. You know, and that's just all about being a good person on Marketplace, you know, or like on any platform. Is if someone backs out and they don't really feel like doing it, man, I mean, yeah, you know, you miss out on a deal, but it just wasn't meant to be, man. You know, like, it's just one of those things, you know, where it's not really meant to be, you know, and you just got to look at it that way. It hurts because it's like, yeah, damn, I just missed out on like an easy $800 gain, you know, but it is what it is, man. You know, like, you get them again next time, and let it be a lesson to act more urgently next time, you know, if there is a next time, you know. So, that's just the point of this video, but, you know, yeah, grab everything sword and shield related, because it is just, like, pretty much game over, you know. That's pretty much all I have for this video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and, yeah, stay invested. And honestly, I wouldn't even sell your stuff now that it's going up. Like, I would still just, like, Fusion and all that shit, I would still just hold it. The only thing I would maybe sell a Fusion booster box for is, like, 2 Chilling Rain boxes or something like that, you know, or, like, a Chilling Rain box and some money, you know, something like that, maybe. But other than that, I would just continue to hold course, you know. Because then you're going to see Fusion hit 1,000, you'll see Chilling hit 1,000, you'll see Lost Origin hit 1,000. So, yeah, just don't sleep on these. Like, it's just history repeating itself. Anyway, that's all we have for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're out.